1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome back.
You were late.
Welcome back, everyone. Once again, this is Uncharted Territory Radio. We are so excited to be bringing this show back to you after our 7-year hiatus. I just keep saying that because it keeps just blowing my mind that it's been 7 years since we last did this show.
It is sort of mind-blowing, yeah.
It's just amazing. And so we hope you enjoyed our last songs that you just heard. You heard Hayley Williams, the lead singer of Paramore, with her song Why We Ever.
Before that was Joy Williams with When Creation Was Young.
And then to kick off that last set, you heard a fantastic band, Darlingside, with their song The God of Loss. Now, our last set that we're going to have, like I said, this is a shortened show, and our last set that you're going to hear is was definitely put together in light of recent events in our country, as we see so much unrest and so much division, particularly in regards to racial issues in our country, and especially on this day as we record this is the observing of Juneteenth, a very big day in the Black community, and so we wanted to feature some songs that we thought were very appropriate for this time, and you're going to hear songs by Black artists, both current Black artists and also Black artists from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and so forth. But we're also going to hear a song that I would say is another very important song by some white artists that I would very much consider to be allies of the Black Lives Matter movement and who are really pushing for racial healing in our nation and in our world.
So the next song you'll hear is from a band that we've featured heavily on our show throughout the years and followed as they've toured around and are excited to have Delta Ray once again. This is their song "All Good People." It's one that makes you think, and I feel like music can do that in a way that sometimes even definitely like not in the same way a social media post or something can. So I encourage you to think about what they're saying, and it goes along with some of the songs that come after it too.
That's right. And then after that, you'll be hearing the Chambers Brothers, who were actually originally from Carthage, Mississippi, not too far from where I grew up. And their song that was very popular in the late 60s, Time Has Come Today.
And last in the set is Rhiannon Giddens. We've played her on the show before with the group The Carolina Chocolate Drops. She's a North Carolina person as well. She's sharing her cover of Brown Baby. I've heard a few other artists cover it, Nina Simone and a few others. So this is her cover of Brown Baby.
That's right. And I think it's also important to note that so many of the styles of music that we play on this show would not exist if it wasn't for Black artists and Black musicians.
Absolutely.
Rock and roll, blues, jazz, all of these styles. We wouldn't have most of the music that is prevalent in our society today if it wasn't for Black artists.
Yeah.
And so that's how a lot of these styles developed. And that's another thing I think that's important to mention as we try to find ways to amplify the music and the art of Black voices during this time.
Mm-hmm. And appreciate all those contributions.
That's right. So we hope you enjoy our next set.
Stay tuned. We'll be back in just a little bit. This is Uncharted Territory Radio.